Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today I want to share a post-burn review of Yankee's Ginger Mule 3-wick candle from their new Cozy Cocktail Lounge collection. When I first saw this release from Yankee, I was intrigued because I really enjoyed boozy scented and boozy themed candles, but like some of you guys, I had written Yankee off. I happened to be in a mall that still has a Yankee store, and they were having a 50% off sale, so I went in store and decided to give this collection a sniff. Ginger Mule was the first one I picked up, and it was the one that sold me on making a purchase. On cold sniff, it was my favorite one from the collection. I like the label design of this candle. I like the simplicity of the wraparound label, and while the photo of the Ginger Mule leans more clip artish than photorealistic, I still think it's cute. Below the Yankee Candle title, we have the established date of 1969 and 2 scent notes of lime and ginger at the bottom of the photo label. The scent story states it's a casual evening full of laughter and lively conversation as you catch up with your BFF. The two of you unwind in the fragrances of your favorite cocktail, warm ginger, zesty lime slices, and just a little bit of honeycomb for sweetness. Yankee categorizes this fragrance as a citrus one, and it has top notes of ginger, lime, lemon, and citrus tea, mid notes of orange blossom, cinnamon, and tonka bean, and base notes of vanilla, honeycomb, and sugar cane. While the prominent notes are the ginger and lime, I do pick up on the citrus tea and a sweetness from the base notes. I didn't get much of the honeycomb note on cold, but it's present while lit, and even though it's paired with a sugar cane note, it doesn't turn the fragrance into a cloyingly sweet one. In fact, the top notes of ginger, lime, and citrus tea balances the sweetness from the base notes, and the base notes keep the top notes from being too sharp and overpowering. I don't pick up on the vanilla note, nor do I get cinnamon or a tonka bean. If anything, I feel both the vanilla and tonka bean smooths the scent out versus being dominant scent notes. The orange blossom note adds a subtle powderiness to the scent, and it's more of a background note. Even though this candle has fresh citrus notes, the ginger, tea leaves, and honeycomb notes adds warmth to the scent, so it doesn't smell like a bright citrusy tea fragrance suited for the spring and summer season. While it does smell like a beverage, it doesn't smell boozy to my nose, on cold or while lit. Ginger Mule, also known as Moscow Mule, is a cocktail made with vodka, ginger beer, and fresh lime juice. There isn't a listed note of vodka or ginger beer, nor do I pick up on those notes within this fragrance, so I say this leans more into the mocktail category, and despite it lacking on the booziness, it's still a well-done warm beverage type of scent. I know a lot of people aren't fans of boozy fragrances, so if you were worried about that with this candle, don't let that stray you away from giving this candle a try, because this isn't a boozy scent at all. To my nose, it's more of a warm, citrusy tea-like scent than a boozy one. The only downside with this candle that I'm having is the burn quality. On the first 3 burns, this candle performed good and burnt nice and clean. Now I'm on the 5th burn and closer to the midpoint, and my wax is getting slightly discolored with some soot. It's not burning hot and fast, and I haven't been burning it longer than 3 hours. So this is either a wick issue or a me issue because I'm not burning this in a hurricane. It has gotten cooler outside, and the draft can be causing the soot. I do have a drafty house, so after this review, I'm going to place this candle in my hurricane to see if it helps with the slight soot that I'm experiencing. I've burnt this candle in both my open and closed concept, and this candle falls into the medium range. It's not on the strong side, but it also isn't light or scentless. I can notice the scent in my bedroom without going easily nose blind to it, and while it doesn't fill my entire open concept, it does fill a room or two out of the 3 rooms. I rated a 6 to 6.5 out of 10 overall when it comes to the strength and throw in both my open and closed concept without the use of a hurricane. I'm really enjoying this candle, and I like that it doesn't smell like anything I currently have in my stash. It doesn't remind me of champagne margarita, island margarita, ginger lime twist, or juniper and gin from Bath and Body Works, so it is its own unique scent. The fact that I could pop this into my hurricane to give the strength and throw a little boost, and despite the slight soot at the midpoint, I consider repurchasing this one because I really like it and I do feel it's a well blended scent. If any of you guys pick this one up, let me know how you're liking it, and I will catch you all in the next video.